What's up, guys? FrugalBC. Today I'm going to talk about the Alonzo Cardano Smart Contract update, how it went, and what projects we should look forward to coming up soon. All that on today's episode of FrugalBC. What's up, guys? FrugalBC coming back at you. Hey, just want to give a big shout out to all the people who have subscribed so far. Really appreciate that. We're really growing in the last month, which is kind of blowing me away. So thanks everyone who subscribed. If you haven't yet, go ahead and hit that little subscribe button down below. I always point to the wrong screen because it's flipped, but I really appreciate that. And hit the like button so we can share it with more people. So yesterday, the Alonzo upgrade to Cardano went live, which means Cardano smart contracts are real. So everyone thought it wasn't going to happen. There was a lot of people who said, "Oh, Cardano, they're always late on things. They're always behind schedule." Well, they got it done. They're live. So smart contracts are happening right on the blockchain as we speak. Also, at the same time, and I talked about it yesterday, you can see the video. It's one of these. I can't remember which one. You can see the Cardano scam went online. At the same time, it was called adajackpot.com, and it was a Russian bot farm trying to steal your crypto. Just a reminder that if anyone says, "Send me crypto and I'll send you more crypto," you can rest assured they're not going to send you more crypto. That's not happening. So just keep that in mind. So the very first block yesterday in the smart contract was made by Husky Pool, which is a Cardano staking pool. So congrats to them. And it uses the Ouroboros blockchain. I don't know how to pronounce that. Looks fancy though, which is apparently the first peer-reviewed blockchain in existence, and Cardano is the first to actually employ it, so that's pretty cool. Everything, as far as we can sell, I haven't seen anything to contraindicate this, but it seems that everything went smoothly with the smart contract going live. It just went on, it's worked, and that's that. So not a lot of news to report, although one thing that is really interesting, that I thought was really interesting, is apparently the price, well, I shouldn't say apparently, I looked at it. The price of Cardano dipped pretty significantly overnight, so not what I would have expected. I thought smart contracts would have given it a little boost, but I think they say buy the rumor, sell the news, so guess that's what happened. Like I said, other than that, there really isn't much to talk about on the smart contracts. They're working. So one of the things I thought would be interesting is to look at some of the projects that are either pending or actually live now on the Cardano platform. And so I kind of dug around. There's actually quite a few. You're probably seeing my list on there right now. But one of the ones I thought was really interesting was Cornucopias. Massive online experience with play to earn features. It features an island which has several different zones, and which everything from like medieval times to the Wild West to the Viking Conquest, urban adventure, just all kinds of little things that you can play. And then there's a bunch of mini games so you can level up your characters and win awards and all that. It sounds pretty cool. Looks like a lot of fun. One thing I was a little confused on, they said they're launching on Windows, and then it sounded like it goes to the cloud and then the blockchain. So that makes me think that eventually you can just play it from your browser, but I'm not sure about that. I hope it's not Windows only because I won't be playing it. Sunday Swap, which I had actually seen before, it's a decentralized exchange, just like Pancake Swap. There's also swapping, lending, staking, borrowing, all that stuff you can do right on the site. You may have heard of Pancake Swap. Sunday Swap is kind of the Cardano equivalent of that, so that's pretty cool. I think that looks like a lot of fun. And then another one that looked interesting was Coti, and Coti, C-O-T-I, is a payments processor that's built on Cardano, and it aims to save time and money on payments. Say, like, instead of right now, you know, if you use PayPal, it costs you a certain amount of money to send money or whatever. In this case, it's going to be much less expensive. And so, and Coti is also a token, so you can save up the token, you can stake it, yada yada yada. And they have an NFT system that they launched where you can, and you could, if you stake a certain amount of Cody, you win points for, or you could possibly win these various NFTs depending on how much you stake. So it's kind of like a no-loss lottery in that way. As far as I know, I don't think you lose anything. So anyway, those are 3 of the projects that I think look really interesting on Cardano. I wonder if anybody has, I'd be curious what others say. I saw one called Ergo that a lot of people were talking about in the forums. When I looked it up, this is something that happens with a lot of crypto companies. You look through their website and you read like 10 paragraphs and you're like, what does it do? Just tell me what it does. Don't let your corporate drones write your copy. Just get someone who actually knows what they're doing, so they can actually say. And if you can't answer that question, by the way, what do? You should be able to have. You should be able to have this. I had this when I wrote novels, which I do still have, by the way. Look up Robot Awareness. You can see my novels if you're interested. I'm still working on the 3rd one in the series, but you should always be able to develop an elevator pitch. If you have a project you're working on, I don't care what, if it's a book, if it's a comic book, a movie, a smart contract platform, you should be able in 1 sentence to basically tell me what it does. Sure, there'll be nuance and other things, but you should have a 1-sentence description ready to go in your head to explain your project. Okay, I could go on if I rant, but I'm not going to. That's my little update on Cardano Smart Contracts. Like I said, not much to report. It went smoothly. Now it's just a matter of like what cool projects are going to open up on Cornucopia, on smart contracts like Cornucopias or Sunday Swap or Cody or any of the other ones you're interested in. Do you have some that you're interested in? Let me know in the comments down below. Otherwise, I'm FrugalBC and I will see you in the future.